Dollar index weekly time frame. After breakdown, price tested the support zone. Now big red candlestick last week. If we compare this high and last week big red candlestick, then big shocking change. During that time, BRICS central bank were saying that it is dollar strong, not their currency which are collapsing. But on this low, total opposite. Now US Treasury Secretary Besant, shocking because he was a hedge fund. Now he is saying dollar is not falling, which is clearly visible on chart since beginning of their new term. Dollar was falling all the time. Clearly they are denying dollar is not falling, other currency is rising. Because last week ECB was bullish on gold clearly and barrel news. Instead of directly talking about gold, Fed, they are using the word other. So other currency are rising, dollar is not falling. And in other currency we all know it is Bitcoin, it is gold. So instead of using asset price directly, they are using code word other. But dollar is falling in other currency like gold and Bitcoin. You can see monthly time frame, big parallel channel, 61% retracement of this last wave, 98 area, big static support zone, retracement and a trend line. This is the last week of May month. Let's see what dollar index do in June, but I think it will be very hard that price break down this trend line on monthly time frame because you already have stagflation crisis. Fed predicted stagflation in recent FOMC meeting. Yields, they are flying everywhere. USA, 5% yield, and Japan, their bond market almost collapsed. So when yield goes up, that is indirect rate hike from market. So if dollar goes down more, then stagflation problem will increase and yield will fly more. In that condition, if Fed cut more, then stagflation problem will only increase. So that's why Monday Fed speech extremely important. So before June FOMC meeting, we will know in advance what Fed is thinking. But before their May FOMC meeting and before their Monday speech, that time it was China tariff, decreased later. Now we have 50% tariff on EU. So both speech timing, before he says something, there is tariff problem. High chance Fed become hawkish because of EU tariff. Plus Trump have tax bill, tax cut, and so much negativity. You can see on news site, Wall Street Journal, CNBC, Bloomberg, they all full of negative news about US bond market. And Ray Dalio, biggest voice, he is extremely bearish on bond. So this is last week of May month. It is all about June FOMC meeting, but I think dollar need a correction and very hard this trend line breakdown. So as for time frame, price testing support zone area, big retracement last week. So wait for price recover back about $99 and upside target first will be 101 after Monday Fed speech, then later June FOMC meeting. Before that, shocking NAP, it is coming. First $99, then 101. If those level recover before June FOMC meeting, and big correction on monthly time frame is coming in dollar index. So ECB directly talking about gold. It is up because of investor safe and demand. Fed, they are indirectly talking other currency, they are rising against dollar. Others mean Bitcoin and gold. EURUSD H4 time frame, price testing big static resistance area near 114, but this can be counter trend correction. and we have this possible rising parallel channel, static resistance plus a trend line. And once correction over, Euro USD start falling, downside target will be 0.95. That's my new lower low. Because of the premature rate cut last year 2024 pre-election, until they does not fix their fiscal policy, buyers will not buy bond. All of them are going from bond to gold. GPUSD weekly time frame breakout, new range high, price testing possible upper trend line. But we are bullish dollar. If Fed become hawkish Monday, then because of strong dollar this pair can come down, but first target will be downside, the retest of a trend line, which is clear on daily chart. USDCAD weekly time frame, big shocking reversal in dollar pair last week. So dollar index did not make new lower low, but you can see this pair, this currency chart made new lower low last week. So that was market maker plan to kill buyer, to hunt all of their asset. So clearly candlestick close below trend line, but be careful, this can be trap. If price recover back near 140, then it will be clear that was trap. For next buying entry, wait for 134 retest or price recover back to 140. Then on retest you can start buying, and trigger can be Monday Fed speech. Bitcoin weekly time frame, retest of parallel channel lower trend line, price up again, but still struggling near previous high. If fly more, retest of upper trend line of this channel can be next dynamic resistance. It is a big bang coming together and creating something big for Bitcoin. Silver weekly time frame, sideways between 34 and 29, no breakout, just sideways range. There is a big action in gold, sometime up, sometime down, but silver is totally sideways, no major action. GDS monthly time frame 45, big static support level, you can see a small dip below support level and instant jump from support area. Because long term does not favor 3500 gold price, yield are surging everywhere. Total bond market collapse in Japan, similar condition in USA. So when yield goes up, that is indirect rate hike. So panic is still limited till Japan, not spreading to global market. Let's see what happens next. US oil daily time frame, big reversal from $56, can be double bottom, neckline retest near $64. Wait for breakout because this can be correction, pre-breakout near $60. Once it breakout on retest, double bottom will confirm and next target $72. Because they reduced tariff on China, factory reopen, iPhone export to USA, they are collapsing, but somebody need to manufacture those things before store become totally empty, before big US Christmas holiday. Any country who do iPhone manufacturing, there will be big oil demand. Be careful, $64 can break out, upside risk up to 72. As long as price trading above 56, short term it is bullish, and this is your new sideways range between 64 and 56. So that was V-shaped recovery in SP 500. When market up, they raise tariff. When market goes down, they decrease tariff. So Trump does not want SP 500 to go up. He recommended 50% tariff on EU. So if retaliation come, same problem. As long as this thing happening, SP 500 will stay down. So Trump put came on 4800, near this top, near 6000. Trump raised tariff again on EU. So when correction complete, Downside target only Trump know. Then he will decrease tariff once again. Support can be 5500 area. US 10-year bond yield, you can see Friday last week closing above upper part of Fed current interest range. So all rate cuts short term, all of them priced out. Short term they can cut, but long term they are pricing stagflation. So bond market is fighting Fed. They do not want rate cut. Let's see how Fed fix stagflation.